Hello there and welcome to the Game Adventures. Our adventure today takes us to the edge of our known world as we forge a new town in Farthest Frontier. This beautiful quaint city builder is developed by Create Entertainment. Farthest Frontier will have us hunting and foraging to building markets and schools, as well as fending off any predators that are lurking in the land that we choose to settle on. And after all that, the game then throws raiders our way. So today we are going to install the basic equipment needed to make sure we give our town the best possible start we can. So on that note, let's play Farthest Frontier. So what we're going to do today, we're going to start our new town as the intro suggested. So what that means is when you load the game, we click New Settlement and it brings up these three options. So Pioneer, there's barely any hostile forces or healthcare adversity. In Vanquisher, you've got barely any starting resources, hunting and wildlife, but a lot more hostile forces, and your citizens get ill a hell of a lot. So we're going to go for down the middle, where everything's a bit better. We start off with some decent starting resources, and obviously there is more areas to hunt and to get wildlife from, but hostile forces remain, and healthcare is obviously something that we need to look at. So next up is renaming our town. So we've got Pickleberry, we've got Ratsylvania. I think that I'm already sold on Ratsylvania, if I'm being honest. But we'll go ahead. We've got Canberra, we've got Glumden, we've got Avalon, we've got Korvakstan, Waffle Socket. That's the name. We're going with Waffle Socket. Down here in the terrain area, we can get to pick what map we pick. So we're going to stick with Idyllic Valley. But obviously there's other ones to look at as well. We can randomise it as well. So if what we're going to do now, select the size. So we're going to go for a large map. We're not putting it on pacifist mode because that basically means it's no raiding parties, no invading armies, no aggressive animals like wolves or bears, which do come in handy despite them being a bit of a threat early on. But they do come in handy for carcasses and fur and things like that. So that's what we're going to start with here on Waffle Socket. So we're going to hit start.
Children to starve. And if we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for a crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city. And so, some of us decided that it was time to leave, that we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death in our homeland. The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way. But this wild, unsettled land offers us the hope of a new start as the masters of our own destiny.
Okay guys, so we've loaded into the map, and the first thing that I'm going to do is zoom out a little bit, and we're just going to have a quick scan around here of the land. So there's a lake with fish here which could be beneficial moving forward. So yeah, this game, you have to, obviously things are in season. There's a wolf den there which we'll need to clear out, so your crops will be in season and things like that. What I'm thinking of doing is I'd like the town centre in the middle, sort of thing, near some deer there as well, which is good for food. Fish down here, which is also good for food. So I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and start here. Now we're going to have a bit more of a look because there's deer at the top, just up there, but it slopes too steep. So as some of you may know, this is Farthest Frontier. This is basically, it's in early access at the moment. From the developers Create Entertainment, and it's a wonderful game. It's a beautiful game. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to place our town centre here, I think this will be a good little place to maybe. I'm already undecided. Maybe this side here. We're going to put it there. Yeah, we're going to put it there. Yep, we're going to place our town centre at this location. So we're going to just place that in now. What that does is it gives us a little bit more of a cutscene. So we'll watch this. Oh no, it's decided to. So predators are attacking already. So we're going to die. I don't think we've lost anyone. I think predators are already done. So what we need to do, the building site needs to be cleared. So they're going to go ahead and clear that. While they're doing that, what we're going to do is straight away we're going to build. We're going to come over here. So it needs to be explored, this area. We know there's a lake over here because we know that's what was there when we first had a look. So my plan for the city, this is the settlement that we've got. So they're going to clear the building site out. Now, chop all the trees down so they've got enough wood so we can build our little town centre, and then we're going to get going straight away once that's built. So we've sent a scout over here, but just looking at the area while they're doing that, there's deer down here which is good for food. He's going off scouting. There's bushes, there's greens down here that can be foraged, but there's also a big plot of, big stone there, which that's the tree, but if we spin it round and we look at the stone, it yields 120 straight away. So straight away, this is what's going to happen. You see, we'll zoom it in. They're chopping the logs, but this man's going to start building it, and this is what's going to happen. Now the town centre is going to be built. We've already got a wolf carcass, and we're going to try and plan our little city here around what's happening. We're going to try our best to get it around this part here. Housing on this side, work and things on this side. But first and foremost, you see our little scout's been out and he's done his job. So what we're going to do now, predators are attacking again. By the looks of things, we might not have settled in a good place. So we can have a look. So it's here. It's attacking our scout. Run away. Run away, little scout. We more than likely are going to lose someone early on because the wolf is just not a fan of us settling here. And like I said in the intro, straight away we're under, attack. Harvesting resource, yeah, I don't need to do that. So we've killed another wolf. Right, so we need to clear some land. I want to clear all around here. So where we've selected is a good start. That's surely not another predator. Yeah, it is another predator. They're everywhere. It starts off strong. We're killing them though, which is good. So what we want to do is get a road, dirt road, around our town centre, because this is where we're going to build off. Come one more out. This is where we're going to build off. So what we're going to do straight away, we're going to go into food production and we're going to go straight to, I think it's fishing shack. And we're going to put this here. Have it off the road a little bit, so that's going to go there, and then we're going to get a road straight away that's going to take us all the way back straight in there. Then we're going to build another one that's going to come down this way and straight away into the build menu for resources again, because that's going to have our hunter cabin, which we'll tab to spin around. That's going to have that there, and that's going to hunt down. So we have had a villager die, which is not the best. It's not the best. Not the best start we could have had. Like I say, We got unlucky. Predators attacked straight away, which isn't good. But we've set out some stuff to be built. And what we're going to do as well is get this straight away and on to... where is it? So what we're going to build a wood splitter. And the reason we're going to build a wood splitter straight away, and a well, pretty much straight away, a firewood splitter straight away. And the reason that we're going to do that is because they need to be kept warm overnight. So we're going to build that down there. There is a housing shortage, which we know of. But once we've got some logs and we've got some stuff like that, we'll come back in and finish off that building. So you can hear them getting to work now. It's kind of a game that it's a city builder and it's a resource managing game. So you've got to make sure that for a start, we've got enough houses for everyone. For 2, we've got enough food for everyone. 12, that's the number of months in public storage, and then over the next, we're going to lose 4 months worth of food to spoilage in the next 12 months because we don't have everything that's going to be done, which is going to be a bit of a shame. So this is nearly done. It just needs some builders to come and finish it off. We've got a log in storage, firewood, wood planks, stone, etc. So I'm going to go straight away. We're not going to worry about the stone just yet. We will need to get some stone. Plainly because obviously that's how you build the well. So there it is. There's our little town centre. We can ring the bell to let them know that someone's on the way. But yeah, it's cold. They're not the best at the time. So what we're going to do is we need them to get the logs down. We need them to finish both of these, finish this off, and then we're going to be golden with food, golden with things like that as well, which is good. But it's going to get moderate breeze and hot temperature, and it's going to get really cold over the winter, which is not good. So we need to just keep making sure that we're clearing the forests. So we're going to clear all this forest, I think, down to them that are there. We want to get them clear in there so we get lots of wood in and we can finish off the jobs that are going, because this one is basically being built. He's nearly done the firewood splitter, which is good. There we go. So that's that done. It works and are able to work. So we don't have logs. This one's going to be done as well, so we can start hunting deer and start getting some food in, which is already a good start that we're going to do. How's our fishing shack getting on? Not even got the logs needed yet. It needs some stuff clearing out. So then we need to look at possibly, we need a forager as well. And I'm trying to look where's best for the forager, because the forager obviously gets us some food as well, but we needed to get the bits done that we're doing straight away. That is missing firewood. Like I say, they need firewood straight away, but we need to get these logs down. So as well, what we're going to do, we can't put houses down until we've cleared these out a little bit, because I need to see sort of how it's going to pan out. So I want a bit off like that. And then a bit off like that. So without seeing what, so I don't think that's straight, but it looks straight. Like I say, I'm not the best at this game. I don't try and be the best. I just like having a bit of fun. And building these things, they make it, it's a fun game. It is a really fun game, and that's what we're going to do. So this is what we're doing. We've got a plan in place, and we're just going to make sure that it works. So I want house there, house there, house there, and a house there. So we're going to have 4 houses. That's going to be built straight away. We've already got 20 firewood. So this building, he's already, yeah, I don't need the tutorials. So he's already producing items and food and things like that, which is already a massive bonus and sets us on our way. So the fishing hut, yeah, that's nearly done as well. This little builder here, what's he called? Marland has built that. He's a builder. He's going to build that. And straight away, there's our little fishing hut, which is going to be worked by Lingen. He's going to be the one that stocks our food, our fish, which is perfect. So we've got a good little start so far. We're going to wait for our houses to be done. Yes, there's a housing shortage, we know. But this side's going to be our living quarters. We're going to take away most of the forest and fill it in. But I think as well what we need to do is harvest that, remove that, keep them as targets and start getting some stone in. Because we've got a lot. We're getting firewood. We're getting logs. They're doing really well so far. Yes, we need a graveyard as well. We need to get a well in there as well. And I think we've started alright. We've survived the early attacks. So he's unable to work because he ain't got any logs. But that's fine. This man, Warwick is out hunting deer, which is good. These are going to start building our houses. And we've had a really good start. So whilst we have had this start, let's have a quick look at what things are about. So that's a graveyard. We need that obviously to bury the dead. That's a shrine, which is a small worship that provides spirituality and fulfillment. It costs us 4 gold a month. We get onto gold. We need a market for that. So then when we hit tier 2, that's tier 2. So you upgrade your town centre by doing these here. So we need 8 shelters. We need a market, 30 people, 30 stone and 60 wood planks. When we upgrade that, the building will look nicer, but it also unlocks all this stuff as well, and stuff like that. So that's what we're working towards. We're obviously miles off that at the moment. We have just started. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at our food capacity. So we've got hunters. We've not got a forager shack just yet. We have got a fishing shack. We're not going to touch crop fields just yet. And we haven't got a smokehouse yet, but because what we're going to need to do, we need a stockyard. Stockyard is where we can store some bits. So again, it's just keeping down this side. So let's get that factored in to be built. So what a stockyard does, it's a place for building materials such as log, stone and wood planks. Then we're going to need a storehouse, which is obviously to store the food. Doesn't have an effect on desirability, so we can put that with the town, which is good. And a root cellar as well, which is reliable. Stores food at reliable temperatures, reducing the rate of spoilage. This one we can use all items, but we will need that as well. So that's for storage. And then if we go down into resources, obviously we need a well and we've got a firewood splitter. But until we get a stockyard, we can't have a saw pit, which creates the planks. We can't have a tannery as well, so we need to find clothes. Cobbler shocks, we need shoes. Fletcher building, that is for craft bows and arrows, which is needed. Basket shop, we can then sell the baskets, but they can also carry more stuff, which is beneficial in the long run. And we need I think that is a compost yard, which obviously that's where we put our animal waste and human waste to basically make compost, which we can put on our crop fields, which make that better fertility. And then tier 2, we'll worry about that when we've unlocked it. So defences, again, we can build a watchtower for now. It's a lot of money and costs a lot, but then we can start building fortified walls and gates in the end and things like that. So yeah, that is the nuts and crannies. We've got 2 houses. These are the shelters. So then 4 people live in there. They are building sites, stocking, shelter stocking, chopping trees. So they're the ones that are the lucky 4. We're about to have a 3rd house. We're not building that yet because this needs clearing out. But we are hunting deer, which is good. So I think we've got a good little start. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on speed 3. Just so that we can get through some of this stuff. Get these houses up. Look at them houses flying up now. So when this is built, there we go. So basically what that means is we've now got space for 16 people. And what I think as well, what I'm going to do is, because we need amenity, no, where's a well? Storage, food production, resources, well. So we need a well. So we're going to put a well there. What that notification was 4 months food and enough houses for everyone. So we're going to put a well there which needs 3 logs and and 5 stone. I need... So... we ring that bell when predators are attacking because that lets everyone know in our garrison that there's a predator around. They go in there. And I think that's predator done. Predator gone. So it's a bit fast paced at Freestone, but we're going to go back. We've got a new villager born, which is good as well. And what we're going to do now, we've got a bit more clearing. So what we're going to do now is build off, not the flatten tool, I click the road tool. So we're going to build behind there, because that's then going to allow us, you see, to house down here as well, which is good. So we've nearly built the well because we've got the stone, we've got firewood, we're doing well. I think we've started really well. We do need a forager though. Food's looking okay, not the best. So what we're going to do is now we're going to try and get a root cellar, which I don't think has any desirability effects. So that can go, if we tab that round, that can go there. And then what we also need as well is a storehouse to store all items, which can go on this little industrial road that we've developed here. So yeah, that is so far the nooks and crannies of this game. We're doing well, I think. We've had a good start. We do need to start chopping some more trees down though. So we're going to clear out these ones as well as these ones down here. Because we need to just keep going on the wood. It's a monotonous task, but we need to keep going on the wood. So we've lost 18 meat to spoilage. Not good. So we need our root cellar. This needs to be prioritised because I need them to build that. But we also need this prioritised to get some more stone. This one prioritised to get some more stone. And this over here prioritised to get some stone, because now we're only missing 20 stone, you see. Once we've hit that 20 stone mark, we've got a root cellar. And that's this number at the top here, this 6 number, is going to come massively down. So we're getting a lot of fish. We've got a lot of meat in. We haven't got a lot of berries and stuff, but we'll work on that as it comes. So what I'm going to do, because there's a lot over here, you see. So what I'm going to do is jump onto our dirt road, carry on down this path. That's now out of season, you see, at that side. So we're going to wait, actually. We'll wait for the next one because we are hitting our first winter, which is good because we've obviously got a lot of predators are attacking again. But we've got a lot of water. Oh, he's killed a villager. But we've killed the worker. So we've unfortunately lost a couple of villagers. But it's getting colder. We need some wood over here. We need some stone over there. So it's getting colder, so I haven't got as much done as I'd have liked. But we're working on it. And if you are enjoying this video of Farthest Frontier, then please drop a like on it. It does really help out the channel. And I've not put them at the right side. So we're going to go there, there, there. And there, let's get 4 more houses in. We need some stone being done, but it's been prioritised. So I'm hoping that we'll get that done. We've got a new villager again. We've got some food. We've got water, access to water, and we've got firewood. So we're doing well. It's a good little start, but look how beautiful this game is. Just look how beautiful it is. It's Farthest Frontier. It's unbelievable. We're going to just get a few bits done before we call today's episode a day. Like I say, I've been away from YouTube for a little while, but we are back now. And we will try and get regular videos on the channel. So if you have enjoyed today's video, please drop a like on it. It does really help out. And if you want to see more Farthest Frontier, then please drop a subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, sorry, not drop. And you will get to see more of me play Farthest Frontier. But we're just going to let all this fill in now, so I'm going to come back shortly once this is filled in, and we will go from there. Okay guys, so we've survived our first winter, and what that's done has shown us that over here now is time to get a forager hut over here. So we're gonna go, it's a forager shack, and put that just there so that that can start to get there done. So we've got some more houses, enough houses for 24. We're still lacking the stone, but I think they're going to prioritise it. He's back fishing down there. The firewood came in handy. We need to make sure that that is constantly up. We are lacking stone. But whilst we're doing that, so I'm just going to have a quick wander around the map. We've got loads of stone, 2 new villagers immigrated, which is good. New villager born, which is also good. So we've got some more greens down here. We've got some bits over here. 6 people have arrived at your village. They have plans. Will you accept them? Yes, we will accept them. So now we've gone up to 21 people, which is just even better for getting more. Forager shack's already built. And it's already getting us some greens, which is good. So yeah, we need a market. That's the next stage. Once we've got this root cellar built, the next stage is a market. He's over here. The deer are now over there. Now, so it's on the cusp of our hunter cabin, but we can move the location. We can retarget the area, so we're going to retarget that over there, which I think is very good that you can do that. Food we are running low of, so we need to get this root cellar done. They're working on the stone, which is good. The forager shack, that's in this area. What I'm going to do is I'm going to retarget this area as well, like that, because that's going to get all the way up here done as well as down here, which is going to be beneficial. We're building up our wood and our stone. Look at this, he's filling it in now. We're about to have a root cellar. So we've got a root cellar and a place that we can store our food. We're having a nice little target setting so far, I think. We have got a couple of deceased, but we're working on it. We're in year 2. We're working on it. We're building the wood up. We're building the firewood up. We've got a lot more stone. So with us having a lot more stone, we're going to build a smokehouse down this side. That's not going to affect the desirability over there. Over here. And what we're going to do now is go in here and we're going to go to, I think it's storage. No, it's not storage. Is it resources? So we're going to get a saw pit, which can go there. What else have can we unlock? Cobbler shop. Well, what's this? That's a firewood, amenities and services. We also need a graveyard, but this has a lot of negative impact. So I think what we're going to do is predators are attacking. So we're going to hit that button to get them inside. Once it gets close, you see it's been hit. There we go, it's been killed, so we can stop ringing the bell. We're going to get once this is built, we'll get a path down to the graveyard, and that will allow us then to, basically what that allows us to do is work more on, well, it gets rid of the dead, which gets everyone a little bit more spirits, should we say. So, market is next. The desirability goes up massively of a market. We're going to put that there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run a road. To there. And then this little area of houses is going to fill in nicely. We need to get more wood, so I need to set another part for clearing. Clear that one. Clear them two. Harvest resource on that one. Harvest resource on that one. So yeah, this is Farthest Frontier. Like I say, it's a city builder with a bit of resource management as well. We need some stone down here. We need 50 wood planks for the market. We've got 4 so far. We've got enough food. We've got a lot of firewood. We're just working on it. The stone's going in there to get that done, and then the stone will come. Well, it's down here now, so the builder is working, and we've nearly got a place for our dead as well. We're foraging around here as well, which is good. I am happy. I am confident that we have made a very good start here on Farthest Frontier. So yeah, if you're enjoying it, drop a like on it. It does really help out the channel, and if you want to see more, then you know what you have to do. You have to subscribe. But we're working on our market now. Predators are attacking again. So what you want to do is ring that bell again. I think it's already been killed. It has already been killed. See, our citizens are flying. New villager born as well. We're going to put some houses down here as well. And really fill that area in. Graveyard's done, so all the dead have been moved. We've got a lot of stone. We're still working on the stone, which I think is also good. This is what we have produced then, and I'm happy. Very happy with how the start's been made. Like I say, I'm not the best at this game. I'm not claiming to be the best at this game, but I think we have a very good start. We have a village stricken with dysentery. It is an intestinal infection that can cause vomiting and diarrhea. Okay. Just needs some clean water, which we can get. He's chilling in his house. We've got clean water. We've got houses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a couple more houses in. Get 2 more in there because that gives us a lot of room. We've got a lot of food, stone, the planks are coming. Building storage is full. So we need whatever that is. So let's have a look at resources. Compost yard we need to build, but we're not making any money yet. Basket shop we need to build. Let's have a quick look. Cobbler shop. So we need a cobbler shop. So N gets us a dirt road. We need a dirt road anyway down to the cemetery. I'm going to build a dirt road off here, and then we need a cobbler shop. Which one was that? This one. Again though, it needs 30 wood planks. So a cobbler shop can go in there. A villager has died, unfortunately. That's not good news. That isn't good news at all. But this is where we're going to leave it today. I mean, this is Farthest Frontier, and it's been unbelievable. So I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be back doing YouTube videos. I hope you have enjoyed this video. As always, if you have enjoyed it, please drop a like on it. And if you want to see more Farthest Frontier, then please hit that subscribe button. It would mean the entire world. But as for now, my name's been The Game Adventures. This has been the lovely Farthest Frontier. And as always, guys, keep well.